Here in Boot, the path is pretty fixed. You don't really have any options about what to do next, but that's going to change quite soon. You also haven't had any options about whether to complete or master your quests, and that's also going to change shortly. There will be 3 stages to every quest, and many of them will also have an optional mastery level that you can choose to complete or not. When you do, you'll notice that you'll be getting extra loot. You've probably already noticed the loot pop-ups showing up in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You might have wondered about those. At the beginning of the quest, you might also have seen the rewards listing all of the loot that you're getting in terms of experience and credits, and you might be wondering about that as well. And finally, in the upper left corner of your screen, you might have noticed this progress bar. The drop-down, if you've seen it, will also list your loot in terms of the level you're at, the credits you've earned, the honor and damage you've accumulated, and any minutes. We'll get to minutes in a bit. But the loot right now is important because you'll notice, as with this quest, Stage 4, Mastery, always has the most loot. You'll get the most experience, and you'll get the most credits for use in the company store. You don't have access to that yet, but again, that's coming shortly. And if you go to the Stats button in the upper left, you'll be able to see which jobs you've completed and how much you've earned. If you care about this sort of thing, you can also go to the leaderboard. Choose the appropriate block. Where are we? Here we are. Oh, we're on block 2. And you'll get to see the complete leaderboard for everyone in terms of experience, credits earned, honor they've accumulated, badges they've gotten. You can also see your badges, damage, minutes, rewards, and everything else. So it's a fun bit of the game environment that we're using for this portion of our yearbook class. Once we get through orientation and training, this piece will fade a bit and the major work of getting the yearbook done will begin. The 2 important stages in your jobs will be Stage 3, Completion, in which you self-assess for mastery or completion. Sorry, you self-assess for mastery here. Did you do everything that was listed? And did you understand everything that was written or said in the videos? If you did, you're ready to click Complete. And then Stage 4, Mastery, will include instructions on how to assess yourself for the mastery, what you need to do. In the case of this, mastery is your blog. It's right in front of you. If you take a look and you see that your title is not blank and it's not the name of your login account, if you have a tagline below that, or if you've blanked the tagline out, if you know that your time zone is correct, and if you've changed the work week to start on Sunday, you can tell that your mastery is completed. If the boss walks around and sees some default over here in the upper left corner, maybe a blank line, maybe the tagline hasn't been changed, or if he sees that your blogs have been posted at some very odd hour of the day, you'll have some interesting questions asked, and perhaps later a visit to the Reaper, or something else. It's easy to tell when you've mastered something, so if you've mastered your blog, go ahead and click the button.